Hello, my name's Alexa Johnston. I've written a couple of cookbooks which you may have seen. One was called Ladies a Plate and the other was called A Second Helping. And they were books about baking, home baking, which I'm really keen on. And I know that quite a lot of you have bought the books and enjoyed baking from them. And I wanted to do another book that was about some of the special things that people do for their families in the kitchen. And it seemed to me that one very special thing was puddings. So when I've been talking to people about Ladies a Plate, I've often asked them, what's your favourite pudding? What do you remember from childhood as the best pudding? And I always would get the same replies. I'd get lemon delicious, golden syrup steamed pudding, ice cream and jelly, rhubarb crumble, apple pies. And so all those puddings and many, many more are in the new book. I've divided them up into cool puddings, hot puddings and very special puddings. Those puddings that you want to make when there's a big occasion in the family or you've got friends coming to visit. And I've tried to make the recipes as easy to follow as I've done with my other books. The ingredients are simple, the ones you can buy at the local shop, nothing fancy. The results, I think, though, will probably exceed your wildest dreams. I hope so anyway. I do hope you'll buy the book, I hope you'll enjoy it, and your family will enjoy a whole new life with lovely puddings to look forward to, at least a few nights of the week anyway. When I grew up, ice cream and jelly was the ultimate pudding. I think jelly is probably the most fun food imaginable. It makes everybody smile. And making jelly yourself is fun. You can make packet jellies, you can also make jellies with fruit juices, and I think there's hardly anybody who would say, oh no, I don't like jelly. But sometimes it can be really hard to get the jelly to come out of the mould. I know that. And so what I'm going to show you now is a really good technique for making sure that your jellies emerge shining and perfect from the moulds that you put them into. The first thing is, if you're using a metal mould, you need only dip the mould into hot water, not boiling water. You don't need water out of the kettle. So just get some water out of the tap, put the jelly in there and hold it in there and count to 5. Now you need to loosen the jelly at the edges. So just push down all the way around the mould with your finger and loosen it. And once you can see that it's loosened, and you can tip it slightly and see that it's loose, turn the mould out onto your hand. Don't do it onto the plate, do it onto your hand. Give it a nice shake and there you have a perfect little jelly. Slide it onto the plate and your jelly's ready to be eaten with ice cream.